From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Tyler Glasnow. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First off, and it just misses.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Call. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup.
Right fielder,
someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Corbin Carroll.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Corbin Carroll in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Outside. Two out, space is empty.
Ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Very high with that one. 3-1 now. And a swing and a miss, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in L.A., starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Mookie to hit. And that drops in for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Shohei on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Ohtani at second with nobody out. Popped up. Carroll hustling after it. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Andy Pages.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Will Smith, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Man at second. Base hit, left center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Up and in, ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a ball. 2-2 now.
And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Andy Pages in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Andy Pages, the next to hit, and that is out of play. Two outs, Bases are full. In the air, left field. Gurriel sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. And the Dodgers leave them loaded. Scoreless after one. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Glass now back to work. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
That one way inside.
Ball two.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And that one misses up and in. And it's 3-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Blaze Alexander.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Blaze Alexander. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Glass now, ready and deals. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one misses, and that's ball three. Downstairs, and that's ball four. And that's their first base runner of the game.
That just came apart right there. Four-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Inside corner for a strike, 0-1. Just missed. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Next offering upstairs. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Jake McCarthy. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Still only one out here in the inning. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 8th, first baseman Tyler Locklear.
And now Tyler Locklear. Missed inside with the curve. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game, but 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Alex Call.
Alex Call.
Fouled off left side. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. Some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit right field.
Batting 9th, second baseman
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That's in there. That's strike 1. This one in the air. Rodriguez hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter Shohei Ohtani.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
next,
about.
For the Dodgers, Shortstop, Mookie.
First and
Betts.
second, 2 outs. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one catches the zone. That is strike 2. The shortstop takes the ball. That one is absolutely belted. Carroll on the move towards foul ground. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fastball is outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. First and second, 2 down. Out to center. McCarthy trying to get there. Squeezes it. And that is that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And the batter now, Ildemaro Vargas. Vargas measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Outside.
That's outside. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. This to third. Hernandez over to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Geraldo Perdomo.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Stepping in, Geraldo Perdomo. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. And the slider just misses. And that one off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Up and in, 3-2 now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Rojas for 1. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
This is Corbin Carroll. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Sliced hard but foul. Marte off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That clips the zone. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the next pitch is way outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that
Now
that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Grounded out his first time. Not even close there. And it's 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now here is Will Smith. Just missed. That one not close. 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Paz takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That smash towards center. McCarthy pulls it down, and that is the inning. 1 left for L.A. They trail it here 2-0. Start of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Blaze Alexander.
Blaze Alexander.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That's down and in. And that skips in the dirt. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
McCarthy stands in now and watches strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now
for the
Alex
Dodgers,
Call.
left fielder, Alex Call.
Hit on the ground to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Here's Kike Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right through there for a strike. Call gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Runner at first with no outs here. Got him! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now Miguel Rojas. Throw to second, tag, out at second.
Well, the throw bounced in there perfectly. Really nice job on the bag. Pick it, apply that tag, hold it on him. Just didn't get a good jump over there at first base. That's half the battle of stealing bases, maybe even more.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering way upstairs.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Missed with a changeup, and the count's even at 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two outs. And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Tyler Locklear. Glass now back to work, and first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
The 1-2. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, shortstop, Geraldo.
So the batting
Perdomo.
order turns over. Now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. Fastball for a strike. Glass now back to work. The 0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Hernandez to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., here's Shohei Ohtani.
Leading off
He
for
is
the
quite an
Dodgers.
athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball,
Shohei
football, you feel like he could
Ohtani.
thrive in one of those sports too. Movement in the bullpen for the Diamondbacks. John Curtis appears to be getting loose. Jarvis getting cranked up as well. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No ball.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Turns and fires to Betts. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. Backed off the plate that time. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The Diamondbacks leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Smith in the box again. Takes a strike. And a foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
0-2 now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So runner at second, 2 down. So now it's Freddie Freeman. That misses. 1-0. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. And he boots it. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a blue pit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play. Maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. A walk, and he's also singled. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers with a run-scoring double, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tanner Scott.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one fouled off. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-1. That's inside. That one the other way. And foul ball. Sit down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
So up next, Corbin Carroll. He is struck out and he is walked. And first offering is fouled off. Carroll, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Gurriel at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Next offering is fouled back. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Nothing across here this half. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, John Curtis.
Now coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. 0 for 2 in this one.
Andy Pages.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jake Woodford, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Number 43, the lefty, warming up as well. And fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. On the move, racing back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Call.
Next to hit, Alex Call. 1 for 2. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Next offering down in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Hernandez.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and our score remains 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 78.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Well, 1-run game. Down to third baseman, Blaze Alexander. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch just misses. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Kirby Yates looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bonda, the power lefty, up as well. That was the sweeper, but it missed. And that misses. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Just off the inside edge. Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1.
Nope.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Slice to right. Hernandez makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy digs in now. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that one fouled off.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Ball. Down.
Squirts away a little bit. Check on the runner. Dives back. Out.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Dives, and it gets by. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
2 outs, nobody on. And the batter now, Tyler Locklear. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And another ball.
No strike.
Next pitch misses inside. 3 balls, no strikes. And a 4-pitch walk.
That pitch is low.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Second baseman.
So a man at first.
Vargas.
Now it's the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Swinging a foul out of play. Locklear off of first with 2 away. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Chavez
Leading
Ravine.
off for
Here's
the
the second
Dodgers,
baseman, Miguel
second
Rojas.
baseman, Miguel Rojas.
And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. Grounder off the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
Now batting.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. And that is out of play. The D-backs trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. John Curtis gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Jake
Arizona,
Woodford into the game.
number 41.
Pretty big spot he's coming into,
Jake
trying to strand that
Woodford.
runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Inside, but in for a strike. Attacked with the sweeper.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pickoff throw. Ohtani back in. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And he hits a ground ball right side. Mookie retired, 2 down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
This is a big spot for a big-time player. I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
That's hard hit on the line. Gurriel handles the chance. That is the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, and they still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 86. This southpaw's been really
Now
good
pitching
against
for the
left-handed
Dodgers,
hitters.
Number 86, Jack Dreyer.
And now the shortstop, Geraldo
Leading off for
Perdomo.
Arizona,
Known for his
shortstop,
late-inning
Geraldo
heroics.
Perdomo.
The shortstop takes the ball. The Dodgers
Moreno.
bullpen with some action. Kirby Yates up and loosening in the pen. Bonda also getting ready. Just
Nope, that's
missed.
the ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, Designated hitter, Ketel
Marte up to the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Here goes the runner. Out in front and foul to the left side. 0-1 now. And that's outside. Perdomo on at first. Nobody out. And he takes a strike. In the dirt, blocked. To second, but way too late, safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And misses inside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Goes down looking.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Man at second.
Nope, that's inside.
And there's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
The count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. right down to shoot 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball,
Runner
2
at
strikes,
second, 2 down. Hit on the ground to the right side. Slides for the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. One left for Arizona, but they still lead it 3-1. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Woodford back to work. That's inside. Ball one. And another ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that's a little bit high. And the count is 3-1.
1 strike.
Late swing, foul to the left. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good job to fight that one off. Line drive caught.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball three.
Still just the second batter of the inning. And on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
One down, base is empty. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Throw the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
a changeup missing, and now it's 3-2. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
2 on, 1 out. Call will hit next. 1 for 3. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Number 27 up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. On the ground to second, might be 2. Tags the runner. And no throw. He's into first easily. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jake Woodford will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, number 27.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
That catches the zone for a strike. And 1-1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base. But this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Snap throw to first. Back in safe, really close.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
2 outs. Stays alive. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And there's a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. To the right side, Locklear. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 9th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Dodgers 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kirby Yates.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the third baseman, Blaze Alexander. A couple of walks and a strikeout. Gets the outside corner with that one. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 70 up and throwing. Henriquez also throwing. On the ground to third. Slings it across. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He's already homered here in this one. Yates, 37 years young. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Out to short. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the center fielder Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that's a little high. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Dodgers 2. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching it thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Looking to get the tying run on base. Chop to third. Alexander zips it to first, and Betts is set down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So last chance for the Dodgers. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks strand the tying run on base to win it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.